My name is Kristina Goth, and I am a member of the Tilden Tillers 4-H Club in Cherokee County. I've gotten to try a lot of 4-H projects. My big thing is sewing. Whenever I can use leadership and citizenship and incorporate sewing into those, I really enjoy doing that. I started sewing in 3rd grade. The 4-H leaders in my county saw that I liked to sew, so they encouraged me to bring some of my projects to the Marcus Fair, and then as long as I was going to the Marcus Fair, I might as well take them to the county fair and be in 4-H. We live in the middle of town, so we aren't farm kids, we don't have livestock. Sewing was kind of my go-to that I could do at home. I always like to do service projects, and you become more passionate about it when it's something that you enjoy doing. I went to my sewing mentor and I was like, I just need something that I can do for others with sewing. So she brought this idea to my attention of sewing the bundles for the homeless because it came to her attention through church. The bundle is made out of a hand towel and you sew different pockets in it, and so each pocket is stuffed with washcloths, combs, shampoo, conditioner, soap, just things that can keep up hygiene. I wanted to make 50 to start off with, and I realized with all the things that I was involved in and all my activities, there was no way that I could make 50 by myself. So I thought that would be a perfect opportunity to teach more kids how to sew. I started some workshops in my own house. Then I realized that I didn't have the funding to do all of that. So we went on Facebook and we advertised that we would sell a bundle for $20. The profits from those would go to making one for the homeless. And then it just kind of spiraled from there. We ended up selling 70 of them, and so we made 140 in total, which was awesome. So on the bottom of the pattern was a number, and we called that number, and that led us to a lady in Jefferson that works with Iowa. Iowa is an organization that connects youth and adults for service. It stands for Individual Outreach with Adults and Youth. Every year she takes a group of around 30 people and they go to California. She invited us, our whole family, to come on the trip with her. To learn more about homelessness, my sister and I put together a presentation about homelessness in general and then specifically homelessness in California and Skid Row. And we learned a lot. People that are homeless aren't homeless just for one reason. There's many reasons, and they come from all walks of life. Our next 4-H meeting, I kind of made an announcement that this is the project that I was wanting to do, and if there would be anybody that would be interested in helping me, and there was a ton of 4th graders that were like, yes, I want to learn how to sew. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's what I want to do. Being a 4th grader in Little Marcus, Iowa, you don't experience homelessness. For them to be excited about it, that was really cool. My next goal was to bring 100. That's a lot to do for just a few people, so we reached out to other counties. We talked to 4-H clubs in Plymouth County and Sac County, and they were very generous and helped us. We got the opportunity to go to Skid Row, which is in Los Angeles. There's over 2,000 homeless people just living in these 40 square blocks in Skid Row, and it's just very sad to see people living that way. Handing out the bundles was really cool because you could just see the joy that it brought the people that came through the line, which was really a cool opportunity because that's something that I made and I helped other people made. When I came home, that was one of the most important things for me to tell others, especially the girls that helped me sew them, that yeah, you really did make a difference. I really learned that we each have our own unique set of gifts and talents, and it doesn't matter what age you are, you can still use those talents to serve others. I am a first-generation 4-H'er, and so neither of my parents were in 4-H, and so when we joined, we had no idea what we were doing. So our 4-H leaders and our mentors, they kind of took us under their wing. My mentors kind of tried to keep me involved and keep expanding because that's what leaders do, they make more leaders. So my sister and I, we started our own 4-H club called the Threadheads, and we just sew with our girls, and within that we teach them how they can use their new skills of sewing to help others. Being involved in 4-H has allowed me to try many different opportunities, kind of try out some interests that I had, and some of them turned out really great, like sewing, and others like woodworking I never want to do again in my life. But I think that's the beautiful thing about 4-H is that it has something for everybody. I know that whatever career I end up doing, I can thank 4-H for all the skills and talents that it's given me. The biggest skills that I have taken away are service, leadership, and citizenship. No matter what you do in life, those are the 3 things that you can always use. I hope to continue to teach other people how to sew and keep inspiring others to use those talents to help others.